Washington, D.C. has their cherry blossoms, but Pittsburgh has their eastern redbuds, and I wanted to learn more about the spring blooming tree, so I'm bringing up Joe over here, my buddy from Tree Pittsburgh. And so for folks who aren't familiar with the redbud, what is a redbud?
Redbud is one of our early native flowering trees. Its colors are amazing, and the flowers are actually edible. People can sometimes put them in their salads, enjoy them. They're a member of the legume family, like your garden peas, your garden beans. So the flowers, I think, taste a little bit like snap peas.
Oh, cool.
But this is a nice redbud tree here. Sometimes they have multiple trunks, sometimes they're one.
And so how can you tell a redbud from another flowering tree, like a crabapple or a cherry tree?
One of the unique features of redbud is that the flowers will actually grow right out of the bark. So if we look here, we can see that there are some flowers not attached to twigs. They're just growing right out of the trunk. Some of them do that like up and down the whole trunk, and other trees won't do that. So that's like your first early sign. There's other trees that are similar color this time of year. You might get some crabapples doing this, but this is kind of one of the only ones that stands out in our region.
Yeah, and the trees, or the leaves, once the trees grow leaves, look a little different too.
So the leaves, I actually have a few. This is not leaf season, but leaves are heart-shaped. We'll put one this way and one kind of upside down here.
Oh wow, yeah, it's just like a little heart.
And so those will appear as soon as the tree is done flowering. If the flowers were pollinated by a lot of our native insects, then you're going to get these seed pods growing, and they look like little beans.
Yeah.
And so there's still a few on here from last year. People don't typically eat those beans. They're kind of dry and papery. But the flowers do taste great. So anywhere there's a flower now, there might be a seed pod a little bit later on.
Yeah.
And then the birds will eat some of those.
And so when all these redbuds are blooming, it can be pretty stunning. And I know there's been a project here in Pittsburgh to plant more redbuds and to create sort of what DC has with their cherry blossoms.
Yeah, so we thought, why not work with one of our beautiful native flowering trees, which redbuds are. And they grow in all sorts of conditions here. You'll see them growing up on the rocky hillside. You'll see them in people's yards. And they are one of the first trees to flower. So people are starting to notice them because lots more redbuds have been added to the city, in the parks, and also on people's private property as well.
Yeah, and so we're here at the Point, but where else can folks go to see a ton of redbuds together?
Down here on the North Shore, they are peppered in everywhere. So anytime you're walking or riding the bicycle trails, you're going to see redbuds, for the next few weeks into April, maybe even into May, depending on the bloom time. But North Shore here in Pittsburgh, everywhere, all the trails, all the streets you walk through, you're going to see redbuds and wonder, what are these wonderful trees, which are not really red in color. They're kind of a purplish pink. But before the buds open, that's where the redbud name comes from. They are a red bud. Now they're kind of pinkish purple.
When I've got a redbud in my yard, and at Tree Pittsburgh, you do giveaways of redbuds every year.
We grow native trees. So one of the things we do is collect seed from redbuds, and we have to copy what nature does. So in nature, like, birds are eating these and then digesting the seeds.
And like pooping them out.
And that turns the seed on. So we actually work with students over at Central Catholic Environmental Club to soak seeds in sulfuric acid. They get some chemistry lessons, and then we germinate and grow those seeds, which we then use to give away through our tree adoption programs so that people can plant these in their yards.
Yeah, and those happen in the spring and also in the fall?
Spring and fall, and those are also our tree planting season. So we want people to plant in the spring, in the fall, and that's when we're giving away lots of trees. And we don't only focus on redbuds, we try to put in lots of great native trees to have diversity of urban forests.
Sure, and so for folks who really want to take in the redbud show, when is going to be peak redbud season?
Yeah, so I'd say peak season's typically around Earth Day, Arbor Day, which is, Earth Day is April 22nd, Arbor Day is always the last Friday in April. That's when these trees are putting on their show.
Gosh, well, thanks so much for all the info, and take a look around your neighborhood and around downtown if you want to see some beautiful redbuds.
How cool, and I had no idea that they were edible, so thanks for that, Boaz. All right, so we're going to link you up to Tree Pittsburgh on our website. Well, ahead on the show, Heather's got some good news to share today.
Oh, yes, we do. We are kicking off the second half of the show with the stories that are making us smile this afternoon, including a big debut for a local singer. Talk Pittsburgh. We'll be right back.